Welcome back, everybody. This is Madden, and today I want to show you how to generate villages with Worldpainter. If you do it with WorldEdit and basic schematics, you will often face a few little troubles along the way, especially when creating or inserting bells or chests or bed. They can not be displayed properly if you do it with schematics, and there is a proper way to do it to include them, of course, and as well as chests with the loot, as well as their custom loot tables that they can access to. Here's an example. And here's the same house, just a different location and different rotation with different loot. Of course, this can also work with the blocks or the basic beehives for bees, with the bells, basically any block that can hold onto MBT data. And of course, this is also not limited to the vanilla village itself, but you can also create your own structures that basically have these custom spawners or custom chests that they can hold onto custom vanilla loot. And just to show you, this little building is the exact same as other buildings, but it has different loots every time. Also, if you're interested in how to generate these simple chests that would hold onto basically onto different loot every time you would place them, I made a dedicated video exactly about this topic. Check out my channel for that. So in order to generate our structures appropriately and also as an MPT file, we don't rely on WorldEdit this time, but on the structure blocks from Minecraft itself. In order to work with structure blocks, you need two things. The first one is you need to be operator on the server, and the second thing would be basically to have access to the save structures or to the save file of the server. If you're on a local world, like a single player, this shouldn't be a problem. As well, you also need to know the command, how to get the structure block, and this is pretty simple. And this is /give, then your name, and then the structure block, and then maybe, yeah, one. So I have here my structure block that I can modify then into data, save, and so on. So this is a structure block. The basic mode is data, and there are a few submodes. So data is one, save, and load. It's pretty self-explanatory. With save, we have the ability to save a specific structure to a file. With load, we can load this exact file. With the corner blocks, we can basically mark out the corners exactly to our wishes without dealing with the structure size or relative position in a specific way. This can be really helpful when doing these small-scale structures. Keep in mind that the maximum size in the Java version is 48 by 48 by 48. So don't expect your builds to be bigger than this, because you won't be able to save the whole structure. When saving our file, this file would go into a specific folder on your world. And as an example, I have here my local server. I have my main world that is predefined in the server properties. But your local world, this would be basically your world that you play in. If we go into the folder there, we have the basic structure of your world with the amendments, data packs, and then we have a new file or a new folder in here generated, and there is Minecraft structures, and then we have our folders that we had generated over the time. If you don't have a folder more or less predefined in your structure block, the basic structures would be saved directly into this folder, as you can see here with the custom widgets. And those files can then be used to import them into Worldpainter. In Worldpainter, we go ahead into layers, click the plus sign, custom object layer, then again the green plus sign here, and then we select our folder where everything is in. As shown previously, we have our folder with the structures, then I have my plains village, and then I include all the villages, and also to predefine or pre-render here, and then we have our structures in here. And then we do just a basic little adjustment then here, putting it off into the y-axis, because I have a little bit underground there to work with. And so auto, setting it off by 3 to 4, and that's what I do for every single asset. When finished, I can basically hand paint in the village, and this would be then the village that we would have in our world. Also, as a little example, this can be also done with smaller assets and basically combining them with biomes. And then we have, for example, like this little hut here that holds onto this little loot chest that we can find in the middle of the woods. However, I thought this might be really helpful for some of you people out there. I hope you enjoyed the little excurse into new structure block. And yep, I hope this helped you. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.